So I recently went to the Stephen Bartlett, did I say that right? The Stephen Bartlett, you know, that guy from Diary of the CEO. He did a business and life talk and I went to it recently. In this video, I'm just gonna give you my takeaways from what I got out of that talk, which I thought was really good. So if you don't know who Stephen is, he is an accomplished entrepreneur. He has one of the world's biggest podcasts. He's also been a founder and had lots of companies. He's in Dragon's Den, which I've actually never seen the show, but from what I gather from it, it's kind of like a Shark Tank in the UK, something like that. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. So I went to his talk to see, to get a bit of inspiration. Sometimes we do these things because maybe we can always learn from people who've gone a lot further than us. And I'll tell you what, I love the talk. I actually got something really good away from it. Something that I think could help you. It can help all of us sometimes in our journey. See, a lot of us, when we're starting a business, when we're on the journey of trying to create the business that we want, or we're maybe just on our fitness journey, like we're trying to get the body of our dreams, we're trying to feel good, we're trying to feel strong, we're trying to learn how to eat well. When we're on that journey, there's a lot of failure along the way. You start a diet on Monday and you give up on it by Wednesday. You started a gym program, but you got injured, so you couldn't continue. You started a business with lots of excitement, and then you got no customers and you felt like a failure. See, what I got away from the talk, which was the 3-hour long talk that Stephen did, is that failure is part of the equation. And that a lot of the times it's the thing that's going to differentiate the people who succeed from the people who don't. Because like the famous Thomas Edison quote, I didn't figure out how to build the light bulb. I figured out every way not to. See, supposedly Edison, when he was creating the light bulb, he found 100 different ways to not create a light bulb on his journey to creating the light bulb. And sometimes you will stumble into your own success the same sort of way. So maybe you try a diet that worked for your friends, you give it a go and you realize that's not for you. So you try a different diet and that also doesn't work for you. See, after you've tried about 100 different diets, guess what? You're probably gonna find the one that suits you. And it's the same thing in business. I've been trying to build a much larger online coaching business than I have. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be transparent. It's hard, and there are lots of times in this journey where I'm really scratching my head being like, am I doing this the right way? Is this not gonna work? Is this not gonna pay off? Because I used to have a brick and mortar gym and I knew that world inside out. But I decided, you know what? I want something that I can scale, that I can grow bigger, that I can reach more people with. And I also started putting myself online. I started doing videos every single day. I've been doing them for like 2 years now. And I've been getting some type of traction more recently. But for the first year and a half, it was crickets. It was like my mum and another friend who kept liking all of my videos. But if I'd given up, I wouldn't get the little bit of traction that I'm getting now. And in my business, when I used to own gyms, if I'd given up in the first 2 years when I barely made enough money, I wouldn't have had 2 successful businesses that made a lot of money towards the end. See, a lot of the times in the journey, we forget that failing is just part of it because we see the success that other people have online, on social media. Everybody posts their highlight reel. We forget that we're all going through it. We're all going through the same struggles. Just we choose to post the highlights. But if you're failing right now, if you feel like you're not getting traction, if you feel like you're going to the gym and you're not seeing results, you need to keep going. You need to keep failing. You need to get excited about the fact that you failed. I'm gonna be really honest with you. The last 4 months, I've launched 3 online marketing campaigns that I've spent thousands of dollars on that have pretty much all bombed. And I got really down on myself the other day about it. And you know what? I realized, awesome. After going to that talk, I realized I found lots of marketing campaigns that maybe just don't work for me. And you know what? That week that I went to the seminar, I had finally found a campaign, a marketing strategy that started working really well for me. And as I was at that talk and I was sitting down, I thought to myself, isn't life strange sometimes? Like sometimes we get given these talks, we get given the idea of like, maybe go listen to this guy, have a chat about his life and his successes. And you realize that he is talking about the exact moment that you're in, that I'm in. So, if right now you're going through something and you're struggling and you feel like you're not getting any traction and you're failing, my takeaway from that talk is get excited about the failure because it probably means you're one step closer towards where you want to be. Now, I'm not even sure if this is true or not, but I'm going to buy into this idea because I'd rather fail lots of times doing the thing that I know I really want to do inside of my heart and in my soul than actually succeed doing something that my heart's never going to be in. So I wish you luck with whatever it is you're doing right now. And I appreciate that you watched this video. And that's it. Thanks for watching.